So ended up using this guy. This is the 20. It's the so-called 20-pound media blaster from Harbor Freight. This thing's amazing. It's about $90, and it works like a champ. I tried some other stuff first. I should have just bought this right off the bat. It just blows everything else out of the water, pun intended. It's so much better. Even using the 21-gallon Harbor Freight compressor that's pretty slow, it has to recharge a lot, but if you don't use too big of a nozzle on this, you can get a fair amount of blasting time with it. You just have to wait for the compressor to catch up so it doesn't overheat. But compressor aside, if you have access to a big compressor, you can't beat this thing. Or get a bigger one. Just air blasting, it's so much better than anything else. Yeah, this thing, $90 for all of this is a total steal. Again, I wish I had just bought this right off the bat. It would have saved me so much time. It's amazing. 90 pounds will, you just wave this thing towards any part and it'll just blast it down to bare metal in the blink of an eye. This thing's a steal. Buy one. One thing I will mention with that blaster, they say 20 pounds. It'll hold a lot more than that if you use sand. They do not intend for you to use sand in that. I do anyway, because if you go to Harbor Freight, they want like $2 a pound for soda or aluminum oxide, whatever. Any of the other abrasives that they want you to use for this thing are upwards of $2 a pound. Okay? What I did, I just went to my local landscape supply and I picked up a 100-pound bag of 90 grit silica sand. Okay? And this stuff is fine enough that it doesn't instantly destroy the ball valves in there. So it works well, it seals, but this stuff, it instantly removes rust and paint. Doesn't matter how old it is. It's so fast. And this stuff is a 100-pound bag for $20 in my area. So that's 20 cents a pound compared to $2 a pound. Okay, it's a tenth of the price, and it's just as, if not more effective than the other abrasives they want you to use. And again, I've been using it in this blaster and have absolutely no problems with it. So if you ask me, don't bother with soft abrasives. And again, I'm a rookie here, but just go to your landscape store and get a bag of silica sand. It's pretty pure, Walmart strainer, just to make sure. You can even reuse it. You can sweep this stuff back up off the ground, run it through the strainer, and reuse it. And then when you're done with it, you don't want to use it anymore, you can just dump it in your yard or in the dirt, whatever, because it's sand. So anyway, this I found to be just way more cost effective than any other option and works just as well, if not better. So yeah, the only negative with this is the ceramic nozzles that come with. The sand does wear them out pretty fast, but you can buy them for 50 cents a piece on eBay. So, even if you have to do that or replace the ball valve every once in a while, one bag of this stuff more than offsets the cost of that. So get this thing and just use silica sand.